It's really quite incredible to believe that this entire thing has been created on 7 weeks' notice. Fighters who are with rival promoters, fighters who are on rival broadcasters. This in boxing is incredibly rare. This doesn't happen very often. They very much adopted the Las Vegas big fight week plan, where we do a grand arrivals on Tuesday, a media workout on Wednesday, a press conference on Thursday, and the fighters weigh in on a Friday. Unlike Vegas, where probably it's midday where we can all get things done, because of the heat over here, although December is expectedly, understandably, a little bit cooler, things will be happening at 7 p.m. local time, which will probably be around 4 p.m. in the UK. All of these media events, all of these interviews, all of these spectacles are building up towards Saturday, which is going to be taking place in a third arena that's been built very, very rapidly. Back in October, when Tyson Fury boxed Francis Ngannou, the undercard for that took place in Boulevard City in a 1,000-seater outdoor venue. When the main event started, the media and the fans walked across the concourse into this huge Kingdom Arena, an indoor venue, which held thousands and thousands of people, probably around 25. Because of Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo playing each other on February the 1st in the Riyadh Cup final, they're laying the pitch for that now, and Tyson Fury versus Usyk will happen on the 17th. This fight, just for this one, they've built another arena in the same area, just to show sort of the money they've got and the pure power that they've got to get things done in short spaces of time. So the card itself will be headlined by AJ and Otto Wallin. Anthony Joshua took a call after months of saying he was finished boxing southpaws like Alexander Usyk after back-to-back defeats, and instead he's fighting one in Otto Wallin. He couldn't even arrange to have his new and much-loved trainer Derek James in his corner. He already had a fight on December 2nd, and this has happened. This has been pulled together. We expect the main undercard to be headlined by Deontay Wilder taking on former WBO heavyweight champ Joseph Parker, who really knows how to beat Wilder because he spent 3 camps with Tyson Fury and his trainer Andy Lee was there for them. Below that on the card, you have someone like Ellis Zorro, a young untested Englishman going up against cruiserweight king Yai Opetaia, rated #1 by the Ring magazine, who was just stripped of his IBF belt in a crazy move. Manchester's Lyndon Arthur, a talented light heavyweight who's failed to hit world title recognition yet. He's taking on Dmitry Bivol, arguably the finest light heavyweight on the planet, who we all want to see fight Artur Beterbiev. It's an incredible ask for the young man and just shows his courage and the strength of his convictions that he's willing to take it. Jarrell Miller, who all British boxing fans will know as the drug cheat, who played a massive part in the unsettling of Anthony Joshua's career when he was pulled off his US debut and a young unknown Corneli Ruiz Jr. got the go-ahead. He's here. He's fighting another Englishman in Daniel Dubois. Daniel Dubois, the young guy who's taken a couple of really punishing defeats now against Joe Joyce and Alexander Usyk, will want to beat Jarrell Miller for his confidence more than anything else. He put on a great show against Usyk, but he was stopped again in what some critics believe was a surrender. So if he can score a knockout against Jarrell Miller, a real boogeyman, a real villain, pantomime villain in the sport right now, then that would mean a huge amount for his credibility and probably for his confidence. The amount of money that's being thrown around, the fact that another stadium has been erected in a matter of weeks, just shows you how much Saudi Arabia want to use boxing to essentially further their own needs and wants. But it's a seismic event, and it's going to launch into March 9, when we believe that hopefully AJ Wilder will be the final of the semi-finals taking place on Saturday, and then on February 17, when Tyson Fury will return to Saudi Arabia, as will Alexander Usyk, to decide an undisputed heavyweight world champion for the first time since 1999. And then, if there isn't a rematch between those two guys, and there could well be, then you would imagine that the winner of Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder would then face the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.